harvest the palm fruits. That's the bunches. After harvesting, we load in the vehicle. They will bring it here. You can see we offload. But this is not how it is when you offload it.
Okay.
You can see already
Broken it.
cut it into 4 parts.
4 parts.
Yes. Normally it's one bunch, like one head.
Okay.
So offload.
Okay.
So normally you keep it like that for a few days. Then you dust it and get something like this. There's this seed.
Like how many days?
If it's in that bunch, that's the head like that, it take up to 5 to 6 days, sometimes more. But
Okay.
if you cover it, it will hasten the due process. So you can easily pull it from this place. You can see this one is still strong.
Okay.
So the reason why you cover it so that to hasten the due process. So once you just touch it with the axe, it will pull just like this.
Okay, it's axe they use.
Yes, which axe to dust it.
Okay.
So but the reason why you have to take it into 4 parts is to make it faster.
Okay.
So air can enter inside very well and hasten the process.
So after dusting.
What we do, we cut to 4 parts. Then we cover with this tarpaulin. Cover it for 4 to 5 days.
Okay.
Then when it's due for dusting, now dust. We use the axe just like this, and you hit it. Once you hit it, it will fall out. So this one is not yet due very well. That's why it's hard. Normally, if it's due, just hit 1, 2, then it fall out.
Okay.
After dusting, you get something like this.
Yeah.
When you have finished dusting all of them. So
After dusting.
After dusting, you get those seeds as you saw the other place. The seed. Then you bring it to this place. So this is called the filter. This is called the filter. This is called the filter.
Okay.
So what you do is, because the seed is not neat. So what you do is to put it here, then you filter it.
Just put it on top.
Just put it on. You use it. Put it inside bucket.
Okay.
You pour it. Somebody will be here to control it.
Okay, there's some. Oh, just the hand.
Yes.
Okay.
Control it. Then the chaff, as you can see, fall from this side. Then the seed itself will roll into this outlet.
Okay.
You can see. This is the manual.
Yeah.
This is the machine. This is the machine.
For what now?
For the same process. For dusting.
Okay, this is manual.
This is manual filter. This is the machine. I put it here. Okay. And on the engine. Once you on the engine, what it does is to separate the shaft and the seed. Bring it to the outlet as well.
Okay.
But you will use manual now.
Okay.
So you filter it. After filtering in this dish now, this outlet, then from here, now it's now neat.
Yeah.
So from here, you now load it to the pot where you cook.
Pot. Okay.
So from here, you carry it. Carry the
in a bowl, right?
From here.
And
you load inside this pot.
Okay.
From the filter
to
the pot. This is the pot where you boil it.
Okay, the least fire under it.
Yes. These are the 3 pots that you can use to boil.
Okay, depending on how big.
How the amount of seed
that comes
out from the bunch. So you put in this pot. If you have much seed, you can contain the 3 pots.
Okay.
After that, you now set fire. After loading, put water inside. You also get the water. You put water.
Okay, you measure the water.
Then you set fire for it to boil.
Okay.
Right. So after boiling, is to now move it from the pot.
After boiling, from the pot.
Then from the pot to the digester.
Digester.
This is digester. So this is digesting what's it called again? Digester. That's the machine. What does it do? If you have seen local pounding, how they used to pound banga with hand. You pound this side.
Okay, the oil, yes.
So this one is not manual, it's automated. So you put the seed here after boiling. You on the engine.
Okay.
Once you on the engine, what it does is to boil it for you. I mean, to digest it for you. That's pounding.
Okay.
That's what it does. Pound it for you and then bring it out from this place.
Okay.
To pound it and bring it out from this place.
Someone
Once you
controls
put
that
it,
stuff.
somebody will be here.
Okay.
Once you put it, you close. You close.
Okay.
And once it's pounding, it will show you. You see the sign from here that it's due already. You see oil coming out from there.
Okay.
Then you raise it up. The thing will move by itself inside a bowl. You have to drop a bowl here where it drops inside. Then from here, after pounding from the digester, you carry it now. The one that have already been processed.
Yeah.
You carry it to the presser.
Presser.
This is the presser.
Okay.
So this is manual.
Yeah.
This presser. So you load it after pounding the digester, put it in the presser. You load it after loading. Then somebody will be here to control as well. Person will now load it in the presser and then roll with this.
Okay.
Roll with this.
Okay, it goes down.
Yes, it goes down. While you press it, it goes down to press the fiber so that I can extract the oil. So this is the outlet where the oil comes out from. So you have the bucket here.
Okay.
You put a bucket here. So once you're pressing it, oil will be coming out from this place. So after that, after pressing, you carry the oil that you have extracted. Carry the oil back to the pot.
Back to the pot.
Yes. To the pot.
The 3 pots or all the pots.
All the pots, depending on how
quantity.
what it is.
Okay.
At that time, you may have emptied this pot.
Yeah.
So it's not empty. You put small water inside before putting the oil.
Okay.
Then you pour the oil back inside. So all the things you press, you extract the oil, extract from that place. You pour it back to the pot, depending on the quantity. Might be
Pots.
one pot or 2 pots. Then after that, you boil.
Boil
You
again.
boil the oil now.
Okay, now it's the oil you're boiling.
You are boiling the oil, not the seed anymore.
Okay, the seed is out.
The seed is out.
The fiber is out.
No, it's just the seed. The seed and the palm kernel and the fiber, they are still together.
Together.
You just extracted only the oil at that time.
Okay.
So you now boil the oil.
Okay.
What you are trying to do while you are boiling the oil, you ask why do you have to boil the oil again? You're boiling it to reduce what's it called? I've forgotten the name. If I remember, I will tell you the name. What you're trying to reduce. I don't know if you notice when you keep oil for long, the next day you come, you see that the thing will now come together. Come together, become like you said, I think I've sleep. Yes, I'm trying to reduce the effect.
Okay.
Then
That's the boiling.
Yeah, that's what you boil, and also to remove the water from the oil, because that oil contains water too.
Yeah.
So separating the water from the oil. So
oil.
once you're boiling it, the water will go down, the oil will be at the top.
Okay.
After boiling, you now take the oil and leave the water under.
After boiling, take
you
the
allow
oil.
when the thing will
Okay,
boil,
allow
you
it to
see
cool.
it, you off the fire.
Okay.
Allow it to cool. Not that it will be very, very cool, just to settle. Then you now serve the oil. When you're serving the oil, when you get to the down part, you see water.
Okay, the water stays
The
below.
water stays below. So
Then
you now
the
take the oil.
Okay.
So what you're taking is the oil, you're leaving the water for them. That's waste.
Okay.
Okay. So you come back to that fiber, the palm kernel and the fiber, the one you extracted the oil from.
So for now, the oil is done.
For now, the oil is done. You are through with the oil.
Okay.
You can now sell your oil.
Okay.
Understand? Then coming back to that fiber again, that's supposed to be waste.
Yeah.
This thing now already been separated. We already extracted the oil from it.
Yeah.
So you have the palm kernel and the fiber in it. So what do you do now is waste already. But because we want to also use the kernel, the palm kernel. So what do? We separate the palm kernel from the fiber. So you carry it like this now. You remove it from this place. You carry it to this engine. It's a separating engine. Separating engine that separates the fiber
From the kernel.
the kernel. So what do? You put the fiber here and move it to this direction, because somebody will be here to control it.
You put the fiber here.
You put the fiber, the person will now push it here. So once you come to this place, the engine will separate it on its own.
Okay.
You put it, then you separate it on its own. While the engine is on, it moves it to this direction. While you're separating it, the fiber will drop under this place. So you have a bowl or a bucket under here. The fiber will drop here. Then the kernel will drop at this outlet. So you have the fiber here and the kernel.
Fiber here.
The fiber will be here.
Okay.
Then the kernel will be here. So somebody will carry the kernel and drop it somewhere there. You can see the kernel there. Somebody will pack the kernel and drop it somewhere there. So we now have only kernel on its own.
Yeah. Then fiber.
That we can still sell. Okay. Then the fiber now, we still carry the fiber, take it back to the presser. Yes, take it back the fiber to the presser because it still contains oil. So we'll take the fiber to the presser again.
That's the one that you guys do process the next day. Okay.
We'll now press it again to extract the
remaining oil. Can it be done that same day?
It can be if the oil is not much.
Okay.
We can do the oil and the fiber the same day. Okay. But if you have much fruits, so we can just do only the oil. So the next day, do the fiber. We can do it the same day if there is time.
So, like the next day that is done now, once the fiber is out from this side,
yes,
you guys tend to cover it or just leave it?
The fiber will, the same day, straight up, you put it.
Okay, you move it here.
That same time, immediately.
Okay, then it's the next day you tend to process the fiber.
The fiber is the same thing. Okay. Once you separate the fiber from the kernel, you take the fiber to this place and you press.
Okay.
You don't need to cover anything. It's the same day.
Okay.
You press it, remove the remaining oil from it, then you put it back to the pot and boil. Then the fiber now, that is the chaff, is now waste. That's what you will see there now. So it's not still waste because we use it to set fire. So it's still useful. Instead of buying firewood, we use it to set fire. We used to boil the banga seed and then even to boil the oil as well. So this is the whole process of milling